I wanted to share this because it made me laugh. I haven't been called a kook in probably a decade, haven't even heard that word. And the intention behind making this video is not to put this person on blast, but for the people that are earlier on their journey, when you're just first awakening and you start feeling pretty crazy or like a kook. All these crazy things are happening that never happened to you your entire life. And if you try to share them with people that are still brainwashed, still deluded, they will call you crazy. And this could hurt your feelings, especially if you're very sensitive early on in the journey. Now, this just makes me laugh now because it's a compliment to not be the same as a sick and deluded society, to be considered crazy and weird. But that happens over time. Everything that we used to once believe and the way we used to think and act and speak, that's now crazy. And this new way of being and living and all of these mystical and magical and weird and kooky things that happen to us, that's now normal. So I'm making this, if you're early on in your journey, you're not going to get anywhere trying to share or convince what you've come to learn with somebody sleeping. It'll bounce off their field. People will make fun of what they don't understand, and then they will demonize it, and they will make you somehow the villain in their story simply because they are not comprehending what you're saying. And because it goes against their belief systems, they will resist, refuse. So just don't even bother, okay? I've noticed in my journey people that would think that the way I talk or act or behave or believe is crazy. In the conversation, I'm still planting seeds of higher consciousness. And months later or a year later, even, this same person comes back around repeating exactly what I've said to them as if it was their own epiphany, because they do not realize what they're saying or doing, right? When you're brainwashed, you don't know you're brainwashed. So just don't even bother trying to wake anybody up. I share this for people that are earlier in their journey and struggling, because there is a lot of suffering and there's a lot of pain that comes with this process. This is what cracks us open. This is what awakens us. But don't get offended by what a sick and deluded society has to say. Anyway, lots of love.